people, welcome. Smash that like, hit that subscribe, hit that notification bell. Has anyone seen is Onana going to be playing the next game? Yeah, that's a lot of question that everybody's been asking about. I don't know. We'll see what Ruben Amorim says about it. But yeah, Deer. Okay, yeah, we do have Deer. Okay, but guys, listen. You got to remember how Deer was in that Tottenham game. Remember that Tottenham game? Yeah, Deer was not the greatest. So we do have something there. So yeah, be careful what you wish for, because Deer, everybody's calling for him, and he may not be the best substitute, right? Ideally, maybe we may go to Heaton, because at least with Heaton, our third choice, he's someone that you know he can do a job. But anyway, guys, smash that like, hit that subscribe, hit that notification bell if you haven't done so already. Listen, people, happy Friday. People, we made it. We made it. Let me do this. I need to get myself all situated here. But yeah, a lot of news happening, right? A lot of news happening, and we hear that Andre Onana is kind of worried that he may be dropped for the Newcastle game. And listen, hey, it is what it is. Obviously, he should be worried, because obviously based on his performances, right? And we hear that other news, we hear that United are definitely into Cunha and Delap. So our two primary signing this window, guys, it could be, don't tell anyone, Cunha and Delap. It means no Osherman. That's a disgrace. Listen, man, it is what it is, right? I'm not going to sit here and say, oh, you know what, if we get Delap, it's going to be the end of the world. No, I'm not going to do that, because definitely Delap has some qualities that we can use at our team right now. Definitely, I would say Delap is an upgrade to Rasmus and Xerxes, but I'm not gonna. I'm kind of hesitant to throw in Xerxes in there, because Xerxes is not really a striker. He's a 9. He called himself a 9.5 kind of thing, right? Give me a second. Let me get myself situated here. Boom. All right. Give me a second. And again, if you hear my child in the background, he's playing Fortnite with a whole bunch of people. So bear with him, guys. Hope you guys had a fantastic Friday. All right. Hope you guys had a fantastic Friday. Listen, we face Newcastle this weekend, guys. We're going to be playing Newcastle this weekend, and it's going to be interesting, right? It's going to be interesting facing Newcastle, because, again, Newcastle, they're going to give us problems. Guaranteed. They will give us problems. But for some reason, I don't know why, I am not worried about Newcastle, because I trust my midfield, and I trust my my back three, whoever is going to be starting, right? If it could be, again, it could be a reason why Ruben Amorim substituted Maguire and brought in Lindelof at that point that he did in the Lyon game. Was he doing that to thinking about, okay, we got a Newcastle game coming up, I don't want Lindelof to get into any trouble, injuries, or anything like that? It is what it is, right? At the end of the day, Maguire is crucial. You can see, I think, I really don't want to go there, right? I don't want to go there, because a lot of people will say, you know what, if Maguire was in the game when for that second goal, Maguire would have identified the problem and took care of it, right? Because you can see that second goal, when Lyon equalized, a whole bunch of our players were around there. They should have been able to take care of that problem, but they didn't, right? But it's one of those things that you think, okay, if you had a defender, a proper defender, okay, Lindelof had just come into the game. So you can say, oh, all right, whatever, man. He was not really up for the game right there. So again, now you're gonna blame the coach, Ruben Amorim, to bring in Lindelof in times where we should be seeing the game through, right? But stuff happens, right? 1906, what up? Good to see you. All right, guys, I do apologize. I did not have my chat up and running. Let's see. I have 1906 in the house. Hello, hello, hello. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Smash that like, people. Smash that like. Hit that subscribe. All right, 1906. Let's see. Kamixi, what's going on, brother? Good to see you. Kamixi say, if Manu wanna win, you need Isak. No, we're not gonna be able to afford Isak. His money is crazy. Or Mamouche, let's get, yeah, it's not gonna happen. Rishab is saying that not possible. Delap would be only player United are actually capable of signing 100%. Listen, people, we need to listen to Rishab, right? Based on the money situation, yeah. Honestly, right now, right like this second, the player that we guarantee to be able to sign is Delap. All right, it is. It is what it is. And then Rishab is saying that it has been clearly stated United needs to sell to buy. Yeah, exactly. And if we want to bring anybody in, we got to sell to buy, right? So that being the case, right, we got to sell to buy. So who is the most valuable player that we have? Honestly, that we can sell and bring in some decent money? Yeah, Garnacho, right? So we shall see. 1906 is saying that, listen, today is Saturday. Now is 0300 hours morning in Portugal. Yo, it was that. Really? It's 3 in the morning in Portugal? 1906, I appreciate you for being here, man. Who are you playing tomorrow? Kamix is saying, Tony, you are getting the new Egyptian king of Manchester. Okay, cool. All right. Yo, Tommy plays. What up? Tommy plays. People, smash that like. What are you doing, people? Smash the like. Hit the subscribe if you haven't done so already. Let's go. Tony's, what's up? What's up, Tony? Good to see you, brother. 1906. It's saying that 1906, you are from the future, homie. That's funny. Rishab, Bayern, making, they swept in with United, were trying to sell Aaron Bissaka and McTominay, blah, blah, blah. Okay, I see that. Cool. Kamixi, I see you. Rishab is saying United are expected to sack another set of employees on the 29th of this month. Yes, guys, that is true. That is very true what Rishab is saying, and it's quite unfortunate that we're going to sack another set of employees to bring in the money. Yeah, it's tough. It's tough because you can imagine these people, again, they're not, dude, these people are like you and me. If you're here, it means, okay, wow, well, it could be that you don't make as much as these football players, right? So it is a sad state of affairs that a lot of our employees, Manchester United employees, that they're going to be losing their jobs. And a lot of them, they depend on these jobs, guys, okay? Living in Manchester is not cheap, right? So I wonder what kind of packages they're going to give them, right? Because again, now is the sad part of this is this, that when it's a bunch of you being let go from a job, it means now it's a bunch of you guys entering the marketplace at the same time, right? So basically, you could be competing for the same job with your coworker, right? And it's a sad situation, right? It's a sad situation, but yeah, It's tough. It's tough. And especially some of these guys, they've been supporting the club for number of years, 30 plus years, and then now they're like, oh, you know what? Yeah, your services are no longer needed. You know what I mean? So it is tough. It's tough. But what can you do? You know, Ineos will say, yeah, we're trying to cut costs and trying to find a way to bring everything down, right? That's what they'll say. It's tough. 1906. Tomorrow, Sporting plays against Santa Clara, a team that is fifth place, fighting for the Conference League, and we will play on the Azore Island outside mainland Portugal. Oh, okay, that's nice. That's nice. Okay, I think you guys are gonna win that tomorrow. I think you have a better firepower than those guys. You're gonna win it. When we talk tomorrow, you will say, "Oh, you know what? Yeah, we won it." Bishop United have sunk to the new lows with these what is it? Suckings. Yeah, with these suckings. Yeah. It's not good, man. Overpaid average players. Yeah. Yetter, what up, Yetter? Yetter, let us know what team you support. Smash that like, hit that subscribe, Yetter. All right, United need a decent performance from Rasmus, or they're very best better than the last time. Okay, I'm trying to understand what you're saying, dude, but it's not very clear. 1906 is saying that the Portugal has two archipelagos, the Azores and the Madeira. I think Madeira was where Ronaldo was from. Yeah, I saw that. Yeah, I recognize that one. Okay, cool. What happened to Cheeto, the failed wonder kid? Oh, yo, don't worry about it. Don't worry about our kid. Cheeto will be in attendance in the next game. That's why Cheeto is not in this game here with the under 21s. So, and under 21s played today. All right. So, there's a reason why Cheeto was not in it, because Cheeto, his services are needed in the big guys. All right. So, whenever we do the predicted lineup, we're gonna have to figure out, okay, who's starting up top. Is it gonna be Rasmus or is it gonna be Xerxes? Right? Because there's another kid in town. His name is Cheeto. All right. I don't know. I do not see Cheeto starting any of these games, but we're gonna see him at Newcastle. All right. We have to see him because he's been doing his thing, man. So it only makes sense where we see what he can give us. Right. Let's see what else is going on. But anyway, man, yeah, it's one of those, like, it's been a frustrating time at being a Man United fan, right? It sure has. Yeah, let's see what else we have. This service is missing tap ins. Yeah, cool. Damn. Nice Rashab. Yeah. I'm going to visit Portugal. Yeah, I really like what Rashab is saying there. That's pretty dope. I gotta give him his props right there. Justin, Newcastle have contacted Matthias Cunha, representative, to gauge his interest over a transfer, but Cunha would prefer to join. Come on. Do I need to finish what Manchester United? Yeah. No Champions League, no international football. We still hold that power. Okay? These players want to have that in their resume. right? If you're a Manchester United fan, you want to have that in your resume that, hey, I fulfilled my dream to play for Manchester United, rocking that red Man United jersey. You know what? That's what's up, man. So people can call us whatever names and all this stuff we're done and whatever, but we're still united. All right. Most of these players, they still want to join us. All right. And that's how it is. That's how it is. Let's see what else we got going on. Um, but again, guys, we're not gonna sit here for the usual 1 hour because you know what? It's not a lot of going on. All right. Let's see what else is going on. Of course, Justin Chido Obi is set to return to the first team squad for the Newcastle Sunday game and won't play for the under 21. Now, listen, a lot of you guys commented on where we did not see Chido for the under 21 because you know what? The man, he's needed for the big guys. All right. And I really hope we see Chido, man. I mean, of course, a lot of people are calling for Rasmus that he's crap, right? If that's the case, of course, if you're going to start Xerxes, go ahead and start Xerxes. But how do you handle it, Ruben? You want to give minutes to Chido, right? At the same token, if you give minutes to Chido, if you're starting with Xerxes, it means Rasmus holds the bench until the next game, which is Lyon. What do you do, people? What do? You want to keep Rasmus moving so he's away. Like, it's all mental, right? You want to keep Rasmus moving. You bench him in the next game, then you're risking it that he comes into the Lyon game not as fresh. It doesn't matter, man. So long as this guy can run and do something, I wouldn't bench him. Yeah, I wouldn't bench him. But it's tough. That's why these refs, these coaches they get paid the big bucks. Because now you have all these choices that you have to go through to figure out what is the best scenario, right? It's crazy. It is madness, but exciting. Next week, Thursday, I think we're going to get through. But of course, the next adventure that we have in front of us is Newcastle. Whatever, man. Newcastle, they're playing some good football, but I think we should be able to dispatch them easily. All right, people, you guys are rocking. You guys are legends. You guys are amazing. I appreciate you being here. Smash that like, hit that subscribe, hit that notification bell. I'll see you on the next one. Peace out.